Hi, this is Sandor the Real, and you're watching True School Sports.
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, Teofimo Lopez, the Takeover 2.0 is the next step in that will continue to commence come December the 10th. You know, we know he was supposed to fight Jose Pedraza, but now apparently Jose Pedraza has contracted coronavirus, quote unquote, and he's pulled out the fight. And now stepping in place of Pedraza is none other than Spaniard's very own, Spain's very own, the Spaniard himself, Sandor Martin, the man that kicked Mikey Garcia out of boxing. He's finally getting his crack at glory against a big name opponent in Teofimo Lopez. And look, as far as the fight is concerned, Sandor Martin is not a big puncher. He's a good, slick, technically sound boxer. Can be awkward at times, can disrupt the opponent's timing, but he's not really going to bring a lot so far as punching power is concerned, but he's a very good boxer. And Teofimo Lopez is a fighter that does his best when he's able to plant his feet and explode and use the athleticism to his advantage. So I could see this being a banana skin type of fight for Teofimo Lopez because a guy like a Martin, while he doesn't have the punching power, does have technical skills and things that could make Teofimo Lopez not feel his most comfortable in the ring, if you know what I'm saying. So I think Teo should win. I would say I'll make Teo a 70-30 type favorite, but it's a good fight, and I'm happy because Sandor Martin I don't think was ever going to get his opportunity because he's from Spain, doesn't have a big fan base, not a big puncher. There's just not really any business reason to make him, make a fight with him. Teo said recently in an interview that he priced himself out the fight. Well, guess what? The price is right, champ. The price is right to text your ass. And if you don't know what that song I was singing was, that was the Price is Right theme song. Sandor Martin is here. España, stand up. Yo, Spain, we in here. Let's see it, man. Listen, fighters complain all the time about getting the opportunity, not getting the opportunity. He's got, Martin is getting his opportunity, and now he has to go out there and perform. He did it once against Mikey Garcia. Can he do it again? Can he pull off the upset? I personally don't think he will because Teofimo Lopez is a very special talent, and I think his inability to produce elite punching power is gonna affect him. But again, in watching Martin knows how to fight his fight. I don't think he's gonna try to do too much. He's gonna fight a disciplined game plan to stay within himself. And if Teofimo Lopez has an off night, this could be a tricky fight for him. So I like the fight. I like the fact that there's a fighter that's been grinding away, who has a big victory, who has earned a top fight in the division, that's getting his opportunity. That really gets me happy about the fight. But for Lopez, he's got to come out here and make a statement because a lot of people are under the impression that he's not going to be that good at 140. A lot of people are under the impression that Teofimo Lopez ducked Arnold Barbosa Jr. And a lot of people are under the impression that Teofimo Lopez has already peaked early in his boxing career. So if he wants to prove those things true, when you fight guys who are just solid like Sandor Martin, you have to really show your class and your skill because this is a step up from Pedro Campa. But I think just about anything would have been a step up from Pedro Campa. Pedro Campa's not really got anything with it to trouble a guy like Lopez or someone with Lopez's style. So should be a good fight. Looking really, really forward to it. Supposedly this is an eliminator fight. But they're saying that the Martin Lopez winner won't be obligated to fight. So the winner of this fight ultimately winds up becoming the second mandatory because at the most recent WBC convention, for those that know, for those that don't know, we know that we have Prograis versus Cepeda happening this weekend. That's for the vacant WBC titles. The winner of that fight is going to be fighting Jose Ramirez, who was ordered as the mandatory challenger. But Suleiman did say that, like the Lopez Martin winner will have some leverage after this weekend's fight plays out, and then the winner of this weekend's fights Ramirez. Whoever wins this fight should be in line to fight whoever comes out of that whole situation. So this is an important fight, and the winner of this fight could be potentially looking at a world title shot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Sandor Martin gets his chance. The price wasn't right, but now it's right. He's stepping in. And it's only his second fight since he beat Mikey Garcia. So it's a chance for him to really make his mark in the boxing world and test a young, hungry lion like Teofimo Lopez. And to me, the way I see it, this is Teofimo Lopez's first real fight at 140. So we'll see how he looks, and then we'll dissect later on in December. But yeah, leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about Sandor Martin versus Teofimo Lopez? Do you think Sandor Martin, the Spaniard, could give Teo any trouble? You know, make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
Just like Mayweather's uncles would say, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. You know, you do. You've done it.
Thank you.
You about the only smart guy that I know, bro. Nobody knows shit about boxing.
I appreciate it, man.
I want to say, man, make sure to follow True School Sports, always covering boxing at the highest level, man, and make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Follow him on Instagram at Just a Kid from Danny as well.
He the plug.